le All-Track Challenge en direct sur Twitch.
All right, time to decide a championship. We are on the final race of the ARCA stint of the 4 championships. One race to go at Chicagoland. Enjoy the race. We'll be back in a moment.
Le All-Track Challenge aimerait profiter de cette pause publicitaire pour remercier ses précieux commanditaires. Double Apex, Passion Sim, Pièces d'auto Fernand Bégin, Cadsby Kart Brakes, Production DC, Yacht 45 Montréal, Côté Racing Entreprise, bbsoft.ca, Oxygène 640, Mamba Nutrition, Aménagement ML, KF Comptabilité, Advantage PC, Capital Autoshine, Washer Games, Admin Box, MC Performance, Plateau Energy Drink, ainsi que Montréal Combustion. Merci à tous.
Double Apex s'impose comme la référence en matière de simulateurs dynamiques, tant pour le divertissement que pour la formation de pilotes professionnels. Notre mission, vous offrir une immersion totale et une performance sans compromis. Nos techniciens passionnés vous accompagnent à chaque étape pour créer le simulateur de vos rêves. Passion Sim est votre nouvel expert en sim racing au Québec. Revendeur exclusif Conspit, nous proposons des équipements haut de gamme comme des pédaliers hydrauliques, des volants direct drive et des cockpits sim racing. Plusieurs autres marques vous attendent, dont Sim Magic, Six Sigma et VPG Sim. Chez Passion Sim, le sim racing n'est pas qu'un loisir, c'est une véritable passion qui nous unit à une communauté grandissante à travers le Canada, les États-Unis et au-delà. Notre mission, vous aider à trouver le matériel idéal et à maximiser vos performances. Le All-Track Challenge, c'est aussi des ligues associées spécialisées. Vous êtes amateur de dirt? 358 Dirt Late Models, Sprint Cars, Big Blocks et Street Stocks. Les lundis soirs, la série Québec Dirt sling la poussière. Vous êtes plutôt un amateur de routier? GT3, 4, BMW M2, TCR, F3 et Super Formule. Les mercredis soirs, la série Boost Cup, c'est là que ça se passe. Vous tripez sur les ovales, Street Stocks, Légende, Late et Super Late Models et les 4 séries nationales NASCAR. Les jeudis soirs, la série Brett Racing Studios OVAL-UTION arrache l'asphalte. Venez nous rejoindre en grand nombre. Inscrivez-vous à 1, 2 ou même dans nos 3 ligues. Toute la semaine, c'est au All-Track et à ses ligues connexes que ça se passe.
Oh boy. Oh dear. We had the sound muted. Alright, well, alright, hello everybody. Welcome to All Track TV.
Guillaume, t'es perdu?
Oh, that's Roots. We are in our final race of the championship. We're here with Franz and Steve.
So talk to us about the points now that our mics are back on.
Yep. Point standings as they are right now. Roots is 106 points. Jerry and Burasa, Frederick Burasa, they are down 7 points. For them to win the championship, if they were to win the race, they would need Roots to finish 5th or worse. Kind of unrealistic for anyone outside top 3 to, I would say, win the championship. All these guys would need to have very bad results.
Yeah, and we doubt that's going to happen.
Anything's possible. Got 21 cars tonight. We're just finishing up qualifying. Shania just finished up his run. Here's Guillaume Levike. Don't see him on the ovals too much.
Yeah, but he's fast everywhere, let's be honest.
Third quickest right now. No bonus point for pole, by the way, so Roots will not get a bonus point for that pole position. Yeah.
So sim time, we're 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:10 to be exact, even if it's 8 o'clock at night here. Track temp is at 86 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's going to get hotter and hotter as the race advances, so those tires should get more and more greasy. Let's see what that gives.
Just updating Guillaume's number.
Perfect.
Didn't think he'd show up in that car, to be honest. Also got Pirelli Barassa finally finishing up his run.
And
So-
we're up to 22 drivers now. 2 showed up last minute, so
Yeah.
it'll be 22.
So they announced the Euro NASCAR is coming out. And that's going to be an interesting one, honestly, because I mean, obviously we're going to test it, but it is something I could see us using in the near future.
Of course, it's very similar. If you look at it, it looks very similar to the Canadian series there, NASCAR Canada. So
My
we're gonna
question
see what
is-
it looks like.
I'm wondering if we'll be able to run ovals with that. That's what I'm interested in doing.
I hope so.
If we
'Cause
can
that's
run-
what I have in mind also.
If we can run the ovals, that'll be pretty good. But if not, as long as it just drives decent on the road, I'll be happy. We'll be right back after these commercials. And then we're commercial free to the end.
Le All Track Challenge aimerait profiter de cette pause publicitaire pour remercier ses précieux commanditaires. Double Apex, Passion Sim, Pièces d'auto Fernand Bégin, Cadsby Kart Brakes, Production DC, Yacht 45 Montréal, Côté Racing Entreprise, pbsoft.ca, Oxygène 640, Mamba Nutrition, Aménagement ML, KF Comptabilité, Advantage PC, Capital Autoshine, Washer Games, Admin Box, MC Performance, Plateau Energy Drink, ainsi que Montréal Combustion. Merci à tous.
Double Apex s'impose comme la référence en matière de simulateurs dynamiques, tant pour le divertissement que pour la formation de pilotes professionnels. Notre mission, vous offrir une immersion totale et une performance sans compromis. Nos techniciens passionnés vous accompagnent à chaque étape pour créer le simulateur de vos rêves. Passion Sim est votre nouvel expert en sim racing au Québec. Revendeur exclusif Conspit, nous proposons des équipements haut de gamme comme des pédaliers hydrauliques, des volants direct drive et des cockpits sim racing. Plusieurs autres marques vous attendent, dont Sim Magic, Six Sigma et VPG Sim. Chez Passion Sim, le sim racing n'est pas qu'un loisir, c'est une véritable passion qui nous unit à une communauté grandissante à travers le Canada, les États-Unis et au-delà. Notre mission, vous aider à trouver le matériel idéal et à maximiser vos performances. Le All Track Challenge, c'est aussi des ligues associées spécialisées. Vous êtes amateur de dirt? 358 Dirt Late Models, Sprint Cars, Big Blocks et Street Stocks. Les lundis soirs, la série Québec Dirt sling la poussière. Vous êtes plutôt un amateur de routier? GT3, 4, BMW M2, TCR, F3 et Super Formule. Les mercredis soirs, la série Boost Cup, c'est là que ça se passe. Vous tripez sur les ovales, Street Stocks, Légende, Late et Super Late Models et les 4 séries nationales NASCAR. Les jeudis soirs, la série Brett Racing Studios OVAL-UTION arrache l'asphalte. Venez nous rejoindre en grand nombre. Inscrivez-vous à 1, 2 ou même dans nos 3 ligues. Toute la semaine, c'est au All Track et à ses ligues connexes que ça se passe.
All right. Warm up. Nearly finished. We're going to have 100 laps. What's the field going to look like?
We have some super strong drivers and some average drivers out there, so I can't wait to see what it's going to look like. Of course, as usual, no fast repairs.
What's the feel like, friends?
The feel, like the track is warming up more and more.
Fuel!
As usual, it gets pretty tight around here.
The fuel, friends.
Oh, the fuel! I heard the feel.
The feel.
I, to be honest, I didn't even look. I'm a bad boy. But it's telling me like close to 50 laps, but just a little under, right? So it's like 49 point something. So if there's a few cautions, we'll be able to save enough to do it on one
Yeah,
stop.
but people are probably going to just come and pit.
Yeah. Tires, I think, are going to be important today, so it's not going to be just about fuel.
Okay. All right. On the pole, points leader, Ali Roots. Second is going to be Nicolas Gouvernement. Third is going to be Guillaume Levesque. Fourth, Fred Bourassa. Fifth is going to be Felix Bougeot. And sixth is going to be Mathias Lecombe. Seventh, Jerry Bergeron. And eighth is going to be Simon Seguin. Ninth is going to be Frederic Bégin. And 10th is going to be Franz Brettschneider. 11th, Mark Morissette. And 12th is going to be Simone Livernosh. Good run from him last week. 13th is going to be Michael Chennai. 14th is going to be Marc-Antoine Guérin. 15th is going to be Brendan LeBlanc. And 16th is going to be Pierre-Luc Bourassa. 17th is going to be Ced LePage. 18th, Billy Dancos. 19th is going to be Chris Verreau. 20, Louis Simard. 21 is going to be William Michel. And 22, Bob Bosiso. 23rd at the end of the line is going to be Jeremy Cote.
Yeah, Jay didn't qualify. That's a little bit out of the ordinary for him.
And he's not even on the track right now, so he might not be running. All right, 100 big ones. Roots needs to finish 4th or better to clinch it.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we come to the line. Go, go, go. Green, green, green.
The yellow flag is out.
And caution right away.
What the heck happened?
I have a feeling it has to do something with Verreau and Michaud. Let's see what happened. Ooh, Danco is a little bit slow. 45 and the 40 spin around. Probably just minor damage and probably get it racked up quickly. Doubt anyone's in a pit except for those involved, though.
A lot of damage.
All of them seems to have saved their car
Roots
pretty much.
still has the lead. No one gained more than just a couple spots.
From what I'm seeing, the 45 got scared of the 17 coming down, so he had to brake check, and William Michaud in the 23 clipped on his right rear panel.
Ew.
First caution of the day, not even a lap into the race. You know, forget.
Well, it's
Who do you think's gonna win the race? Forget. I know you're watching. What are you saying, Franz?
I forget now.
Oh. I mean, he is a good bet, yeah. I don't know, I think the trick to beating Roots if you're not faster than him is you just got to do whatever he does different.
And hope for the best.
Yep. So our championship contenders are 1st, 4th, and 7th. And it looks like Cote is not going to be with us tonight. So we got a 22 car field tonight. One to green, looks like Roots will take the bottom. And I believe that they're also working on getting the artwork updated for Chicagoland in the update.
Yes, sir. There's a bunch of new stuff coming there. Steve was actually reading me the developer's blog that I didn't have time to read yet. And apparently we're getting a bunch of new stuff, new track maps, better fuel estimators. I'm excited.
I'm glad that we're getting a modified update.
Yep. The SK and the William Modified are getting a new update on the
Hopefully that
physics.
means the rears don't die after 20 laps anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
And there's
Alright.
a Euro NASCAR coming up.
Big hard turn from the pace car. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. Roots, good restart. I will say with this track, very difficult to make any kind of getaway. Very high draft.
Yep.
So I wouldn't expect him to get away too much. Might hold the lead, sure, but in my opinion, it also takes a while to get these tires really worn out to a point where you're going to be slowing down, so
Not that much, I'll tell you.
tire
That
savings
much.
not...
If I remember, you're gonna see who's managing their tire better at the end of the 10th lap of the stint.
Yeah. Still not a big deal, though, the tire saving, in my opinion, with this track car combo. Uh-oh, and that's Shania in the wall, and
Big
he's toast. Shania's toast.
Ay, ay, ay. What happened?
It looks like he got spun. Oh, looks like Gaydon came up and got him. Ooh, Gaydon got a bad hit from that, too.
Yeah, again on in the 28. Got a bit too aggressive in entering the corner. And he hit the right the right rear, no, left rear panel.
I guess that's
Gaydon
why
got a
he's so
bad hard
sorry in the
hit.
chat there.
The 99 got a
Yeah.
hard hit.
Both of them are parked in the car.
So Mard spun around.
Parked in the pit stop.
Settle Page doesn't look like he got any real bad damage, so that's going to be at least a couple cars out of the race. I don't think Gaydon or Shania will be able to continue from that. Even if they can, they'll be well off the pace.
Yeah, don't disconnect it.
I have confirmation the Gaydon disconnected. He's out of the race. And Shania is still in the pit with the meatball flag.
Probably blew his engine. Wouldn't be surprised. Second caution, just a couple laps in. If you can get some fuel and maybe run a little extra, why not?
All depends where you're running, right?
I don't know what's up with Bruss. Maybe he has damage. I'm gonna take it. He's still in the pits. No, I was hoping to run the Boost Cup race last night. I'll tell you, I was so freaking tired after work.
I get you. I was training today, so.
Well, try, I don't know. Even if you're just standing around, just doing nothing, just watching the cars go by. Frickin' 85, 90 degree sun for 9 hours.
Oh yeah, that'll kill you. Well, this has been great fuel saving.
Can you make it now?
Yep.
I think we should wave around Sedla Page because I don't think he is supposed to be there right now. Or not Sedla Page, Michael LeBlanc. I don't know what's happening. I think we really should delay the start.
Steve, you want to delay the start and we can.
Never
place our
mind, it's
convoy
good.
here?
Never mind, it's good.
Hang on,
Okay,
we're not
he's
going green.
off. He's
Not
off. It's all good.
going green.
Oh well.
Well,
Oh, here we go.
I extended for 1 lap, just to be sure.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure what was going on there with LeBlanc. We'll do one more caution lap. I'm telling you, I've been training though on the road courses, trying to get better at them.
Yeah, it's a whole different skill.
Like, I'll tell you, oh my god, I don't know how these people freaking do it. Because I would say Fuji is probably one of my best tracks. Like, I think I can run almost anything there well. And I was running Fuji today and yesterday because got to raise the safety rating. And oh my goodness, like I don't know how people put down consistent 42 mids when I'm struggling to break a 43. Yeah, 43 is nothing to complain about, but yikes, I don't know where people are getting those extra 7/10 or whatever.
always the
Uh-oh,
question.
Roots a blink. He did this on Sunday, and he did
I
it
hope
once.
he doesn't get disconnected.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, green flag, Levike battery start. Gouvernement immediately to the front. We do got a few road racers in here today. We don't see some of these guys on oval all that much. Jerry on the charge right now. Already up to 5th on this restart. Restarted 8th. I'd say he's on the better line though for tires, but that high line, if you can rip it the right way, you can get an incredible amount of speed on the high line. Yep. Jerry just can't quite. There he goes. There he goes. Jerry up to the high side. Now what these guys don't want to do is get to a point where they can no longer draft up to roots, because once you get around that 0.5, 0.6 kind of area, it gets to that point where it's really hard to benefit off the draft. Vike will fall behind Gouvernement. And they'll probably regroup and try again once they caught roots. Fran's all the way on the Larson line there.
Yep. It's a little hard on the tires though. I can hear him complaining.
Let's hear what Franz is hearing. Don't really even hear the tires, to be honest.
Hey. just enough to know that, you know, they're hurting a bit.
Side by side with us again. Pure luck looking 3 wide perhaps. Won't happen. Morissette gets a good run. And right now, William Michaud is highest on positions gained. He's up 7. The 92 and the 20 are side by side once again. What?
We got some touching up front.
And see it. Here comes Jerry on the high side. Running the high line and getting a ton of speed. Now Gouverment's going to go high, and I think he might be able to get Roots. If he can stay committed, he'll either come down, but did not get the run I expected. On the rear end of Roots, where is he going to go? Going to continue running high now. If you have no one side by side with you, the bottom is probably going to be the best. Jerry or Gouverment, the bottom would probably benefit them right now if they were to take it. Another blink from Roots. Oh boy.
Yeah, but that one was pretty bad too.
LeBlanc very slow ahead. And Gouverment's on the rear of Roots. And everybody's just going to go straight along. And here comes Jerry on the bottom. Oh, Roots is going to have the block, though. Jerry's not going to be able to come up either. And Jerry's...
3 wide behind.
Jerry had the space, but he can't do anything about it. Here comes Levike. And Gouverment's not really... I don't know if he's trying to pass Roots as much as he's just trying to annoy him a little bit. Now Levike goes down bottom, but he's going to have about the same problem as Jerry. Going to be kind of stalled out on the come up. Levike pushing tight, and there goes Gouverment in the wall.
Yeah, tires are starting to go.
Doesn't look like there's any damage on Gouverment, but he's going to have to be careful. Now Levike, ooh, one car spinning at the back of the pack, and that is William Michaud, and he's going to be out. Big hit for William. Ooh, it looked like he lost it. Oh, no, the 99 got him. Overcorrected and straightened the wall. Came back on the track. Luckily, no one hit him. Well, that's going to be Michaud out of the race. All right, pit stop time. I would be very surprised if most of the field did not come here.
I'm seeing a lot of people trying to clean their tires and keeping them warm. So I don't know what that means.
Well, would you rather have cold tires or warm tires driving in your box? Roots down pit road, and here comes everybody. still going to have to make a pit stop, but it will make the strategy a little bit more interesting if it manages to stay green. Doesn't look like anyone took 2 tires, and pretty much everyone took 4. Safe option, take 4 tires, and maybe you can pull something off later.
Yeah, right. If you play it smart here, then you have options later, right? So.
If you want to split it, you could probably take it to around 63. And I wouldn't say 2 tires would necessarily be a bad idea.
Well, all depends. If there's a caution and it's sooner, then it gives you options.
It's a little bit
I
risky.
don't think, yeah.
But I don't know, they might be an option. Who knows? I think they would definitely be an option. Especially if you're Jerry.
We're not going green. Not going
Yeah.
green.
Late caution. Ooh. Yeah, Livernosh was stopped on the track. So we're just a quarter of the way through right now.
We're getting there.
Wonder what happened to Felix's Capital Auto Shine paint scheme though.
That's a good question.
Very basic car right now. And I'm doing another lap of caution. And now we're 1 to green. $17 on the lead lap. I believe everybody is pretty much good looking on their car.
Yeah, there's not many cars that look like they were beaten to death there.
I'm wondering what would be a what's her favorite part of the update probably?
I'm excited for those NASCAR Euro cars. I can't wait to see how close, A, are we going to be able to run them in ovals? And B, I mean, they should be real close to those NASCAR Canada cars.
What I'm worried about is I'm worried that it's going to be a little bit of a dead series. That's what I'm worried about.
We'll see.
I really hope it's not, because I know, like, when we go to road courses, like, yeah, sometimes, like, the participation isn't that great.
Green, green, green.
So, I don't know. I'm interested to see what's going to happen, because, I mean, sure, yeah, there's probably people that are interested in Europe, but I don't know. If you're not a road racer, but into NASCAR, like, sure, you might get them.
Oh, they touch in front. Jerry just got slightly nudged there.
But if you're running on some of the tracks that they mentioned, Brands Hatch, Osher Schlaben's free. There are other ones that they mentioned too. I don't know, I just hope it's a good series, because I think they're going to be really fun to drive.
Yep.
If we don't use him in any of the divisions, though, I think that we should probably make it a 2026 championship. Or 2027 championship. 3 wide for 4th. And I'd say the middle is probably the sucker hole.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, barely not able to clear the 882. And still 3 wide, and this is going to hurt their draft. They need to figure it out and figure it out quickly. It looks like Bugeaud is going to get it, but here is the continuing fight between Gouvernement and Levaque. You know, it's funny. I think of Bugeaud of a road racer, right? This guy still has
he's
5K
good
freaking I
pretty
rating.
much everywhere.
This
Yeah,
guy
I
still has
know.
5K, bro. I mean, Roots has everyone toppled by 7,000, but you know, Roots, he's not invincible. Oh yeah, no broadcast, by the way, on Sunday. Got an off week in All Track Challenge.
Uh-huh.
That's why I'm working the bikes on Sunday. Because I'm like, well, may as well do a race. We got nothing to worry about coming home.
Oh, there you go.
We got the super speedways coming up, and I'm interested because it's a strange car. Like, it does drive different compared to everything. But we're running
Which, of
Michigan.
course, yeah.
We're running Michigan, Pocono, and then Daytona and Talladega. I'm gonna tell you though, if you run that Talladega or Daytona, you're gonna be ripping your hair out.
I probably will.
Incredibly difficult to make any kind of runs. It's not going to be as bad as the SRX when we ran that in D1. I mean, I will say, hands down, that was one of, I would say that was a top 2 worst super speedway race I ever did. I mean, the problem is it just couldn't get anything going.
Yep.
Me, Drapeau, and Bouvard, we were trying for 50 laps to get people to run with us, and no one ever did. It was a freight train, and Boucher literally led every single lap. That's a feat, I guess. It's hard enough to lead every single lap. It's even harder to do that on a super speedway.
Talk to me about it. But, you know, if you can't get a run and you can't slingshot.
Peugeot was getting a little bit loose just a moment ago. He managed to save it, but maybe we're getting to the point where the tires might be getting a little bit heated up.
I can confirm.
Pit window would open around 55. However, I really wouldn't say it would be worth it to come down until at least 60. And probably run it to about 75 Levaque. Oh boy. Giving Bugeaud a squeeze as he comes up top.
Everybody's all over the place here.
Levaque has fallen all the way to 6th, along with Fred Barossa. It's starting to spread out though. Between about, it looks like about the top 9 look pretty good. Maybe top 10. You're on kind of the edge of it, Franz.
Yeah, I'm losing the draft slowly.
Let's try our best. It might help you with these two being side by side. Lacombe and Morset. Roots has been able to hang on though. I mean, oh, here goes 3 wide. Jerry Bergeron running the bottom. Oh, he's going to get Levike at least. Might get Seguin. Oh, Seguin in the wall. Ooh, good save, good save. Nearly took out Levike. Now, Jerry at the top.
I was going to say, I had a good seat for that. That was a pretty hard hit. I hope it didn't hurt the car too bad.
Levike's going to get him back, though. And back to 4th goes Levike. Now, here comes Felix Bijot. And I'd say we still got at least 20 laps left of this run.
Indeed, we're almost 20 laps on the tires right now, so I see the tires are falling off, and it's starting to distance everyone.
And I'll tell you, if we get a green flag run, green flag stops, I really do think that we might go green the whole way.
We'll see, but there's a heck of a fight in front. That top 9 there.
Jerry lost all his position.
It's not yet in the fuel window right now. We still have 57 laps remaining. Going to 56. Fuel window might be opening in the next 20 laps.
You know, I realized that we lost all our voice channels. They got rid of all like the voice channels for like all the teams and whatnot.
Yeah.
I was wondering where Jerry was, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll grab him at the caution if we get one. And I'm like, oh, there's no more of these things. Oh, 1 second. Guys, 1 second. Here comes Bijot up 1 or 0.1 to Roots, but I don't know, honestly. I don't know if he's going to get it or not. He's on his rear. But if you want to maybe make an advantage for yourself, coming to pit stops, if you're not faster than him, might as well just work with him. Oh, there goes Levike. And we are not yellow yet. Not yellow yet. Now we're yellow. Caution is out. Levike and Gouvernement. And both look heavily damaged.
Ay, ay, ay.
They both just ran straight up into the wall. That's going to take two very strong contenders perhaps out of the race.
That's gonna hurt.
Livernosh down pit road early. I'm not sure what their damage is, but it doesn't look bad, but it could be worse. I mean, Gouvernement's way worse than Levike. Levike might be okay. I'm not sure about Gouvernement, though.
Too bad the boys were running up front.
I don't know, man. Levike got trailed on the wall for quite a while, for quite a distance.
Down pit road.
I don't see any penalties going for this incident.
Yep. The penalty is you got wrecked.
Yeah.
Overshot the box from Bijot. You might lose a spot or two.
Livernosh disconnected.
And Jerry jumps Bourassa and Bijot. I wonder,
So technically, gas-wise, we can make it from here.
I wonder, did Jerry take two or did he take four?
Technically,
He took
yeah.
four.
Technically, yeah. Everyone should have enough fuel to finish, unless there are multiple green-white check.
What's your gauge telling you, Bretch?
50.9 laps worth of fuel. And we're at lap 52, so.
So as long as we don't get a late green-white checkered, should be fine.
But I don't think that the tires are gonna want to last that long.
Now with the ARCA car, I mean, they do take a minute to heat up. So you might have a situation where you need them just to be good for 2 laps. But if I'm really truly pitting, I'm only taking 2. And I will say, if you're trying to get position, and like another caution comes, like say in 20, 30 laps, 2 tires may not be the worst option either.
Yep.
You might be able to run with that.
They're gonna have to rest to go easy on the tires anyway, because the track temperature right now is getting hotter and hotter. We're almost 20 degrees hotter than the beginning of the race, going up to 103 degrees right now.
All right. Well, we got the top 3 of the championship in the top 4.
Green,
Here we go.
green.
Ooh, bad restart from Bourassa. Stacks up the whole top line. And Bourassa is going to fall all the way to 7th from 4th. And it's really going to spread out everybody as well. Top 4 get away cleanly. Bijan should be in the draft and be able to tow everybody else along, but you're at that danger point where you could lose it and have to push if you're outside that draft. Battle with
Contact
Morris.
96.
And side by side's not helping either.
Yep.
Looks like they've lost the pole for now. Don't know if they'll get it back, but it'll be tough to get it back. Jerry and Bijot, they fight for second place. And I think what you gotta do is you just gotta try to send it, get ahead of Roots, and then just try to give him some trouble with the dirty air and whatnot.
Yep.
You can't just be screwing around behind him, because he's just gonna be able to run you along and that'll be game over. I mean, you gotta get in front of him now and make him work a little bit harder than what he's been doing right now. There goes Jerry. To the inside of Roots, can't clear.
Yeah, but he's gonna dump it in the inside.
Jerry not going to have a good entry either in the one. I'd get up behind him as Bijot gets on the wall. I'd get up behind him, get the run off the high side. And you might have a better chance. I would still run high side this time. Yeah, still going low. You still got the clean air though. But I think Jerry really has to make a run at Roots. So I'll tell you, that 35 is probably going to make a run at Jerry if he doesn't hurry up. And Lacombe has the right idea. Ooh, caution out. There's Barassa spinning on the front straightaway. Big damage to the left.
I'm gonna have to recalibrate my pedals on this one. I'm not reaching 100% unless I'm mashing.
What happened? Ooh.
That's why I get.
Ooh, Rasa not paying attention. Spins around with Sagan. And
yeah, that was aggressive move inside there, and they ended up side by side. And at that point, I lost it out of my mirrors. But
are we
looks
on
like there was a
limited
lot of
tires
contact.
tonight?
Yes, we are. We're gonna start giving them calculated tires, starting with the trucks there.
And honestly, I think we're going to see a mixed bag down pit road.
How many cars do we have on the lead lap right now?
We have 16. Burasa's down pit road right now, but I think he's just getting service. He will be at the end of the longest line, though. I think we see about half pit, half not pit.
I wouldn't want to be Steve and have to take a decision on this one. I didn't see everything that happened, but
It was Burasa, but he wrecked himself anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't think Burasa was getting aware of Sagan coming inside of him. So
5 cars come down, including Burasa, who is going to be at the end of the pack.
probably already at the end of the pack.
Yep. I'd say Givermont's probably one of the most dangerous here right now. He was mixing it up really well earlier.
Yeah, Gouvremont is a really good driver. Steve and myself ran
Oh yeah, he had damage though. I
against
forgot. He
him.
forgot. Yeah. Now, 8 laps is a considerable difference. It takes a while for the difference to really show up coming from a caution. But if these guys that just got tires can just stay good in the pack, no more cautions, I mean, we'll be looking good. Yeah.
That's the bet.
Retch on back is new tires. Everyone else are on about the 8 lap older tires. And if I'm Jerry, if I'm Lacombe, you got to put pressure on Roots. You got to just send it. Because he's kind of taking it easy, I think, a bit. Make him work a little bit harder, because right now he's on easy street right now.
Well, maybe Jerry's saving some stuff. Wily old veteran, eh?
Yep.
Green.
All right, here we go. Not a fantastic restart from second or third. But Jerry, you're hoping that Peugeot is going to push you. Get the draft, run high to pull Roots in. Get the run on him. Coming out the corner and hopefully just get on by.
Oh, come on.
Jerry goes low, nearly takes out Roots. Jerry Bergeron. I don't know, man. I don't think he's going to do it. Come on, you have a good run. Pass him. Pass him now. Come on.
I think he may be saving his tire for the.
Yeah, but screwing around behind the leader, I mean, it's not going to help you when that guy has clean air. Almost got him. Almost got him. Jerry to the lead. Now you got to defend it. Now you got to defend it. Low is probably best. And Jerry Bergeron to the lead. Roots going to be in dirty air for the first time all night. And look behind. Here comes Felix Peugeot. Peugeot running better on the bottom two. Peugeot is to second.
Oh, looks like Roots is getting quite disturbed from Bergeron. passing him.
Come on.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh,
And caution is out. Brett's around. Doesn't look too bad, Brett. Just a spin. Ooh. Ooh. Mr. Bretch got bonked. Spun around though, no. Oh, goodness, who? Louis Samard wrecked after the caution flag. Oh.
I don't know what the story with that. But
Look, you got hit.
looks like you got hit by Louis Simard, and after that he
Got hit back
He
by
got
someone
up.
avoiding.
got hit back, and he tapped on the wall after that.
So, we've run around another 6 laps. And I'm really wondering who comes and who doesn't. You're going to have a better advantage. But we saw from those guys who pit, nothing really happened. Okay, well, I think Roots, his best decision right here is just do whatever Jerry does. That is the one negative about Jerry being in the lead, is that Roots is going to basically follow him. 4 tires would probably be in order, I would assume. Only one car stays out. That is Felix Peugeot. Everybody else comes down pit road. 4 tires for Jerry.
Second of repairs.
And Roots, though, with that pit box, will win the race off pit road. Now, if I'm Jerry, I'm hoping I'm starting behind Felix Peugeot. Felix, his tires aren't that old. He's still going to be relatively quick. It may help you get a little bit of a jump on Roots. If you can rip that inside line on that first half of the lap, you might be able to get ahead of Roots. I mean, Roots is still in his championship winning position. Still top 4, so needs a little extra to happen, but Steve?
No, it's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the question got answered on track. It's all good.
I was checking on that, and yes, indeed, he was pitting on the same lap as the lead lap when he wasn't supposed to, because he was a lap car. He was supposed to pit on the next lap.
There you go.
All right. Just going to be under 30 tours to go, about 29. I'll tell you one thing, honestly, that I could go for. One of those Montreal beaver tails. Read me.
I go for Dairy Queen Blizzard right now. It's hot in here.
Well, Vike pulls out a line. Really good restart. 3 wide already. And LeVike is all the way already to 5th place. Almost 4 wide. Oh boy, LeVike. Good save.
What an insane restart.
And Roots is now under attack from Peugeot. Peugeot on the older tires comes up. He's going to be a little bit slow, but he's still going to fight back. It takes a minute for those tires to really heat up and become useful. 3 wide for first. Jerry's going to be a little
There's
bit tight
2
before
and
these things
3
warm up.
wide. Everywhere. You can feel it heating up. There's only going to be like 26 laps left to go as we hit the start-finish line. Drivers know it. They want to take advantage of every single spot. Momo almost loses it, wipes up the track. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm not sure how long Peugeot's going to be able to survive down there. Doing okay right now, but Jerry's going to want to dispatch him before he slows down. Jerry under Peugeot, 3 to wide and 3. Jerry, a little bit of tap to Peugeot. Peugeot goes up a little bit in front of Guvermont. Guvermont's coming back from his wreck. He's all the way to 6th. And I'll tell you what, at this point in the race, the amount of laps we have left, I'd say tire saving for the most part's out the window.
Oh yeah, now it's rung what you brought now.
If you have another caution, you might see some people come down. As you can see, Peugeot's already fallen back to 8th place. So I'd use that as your benchmark. Ooh, Jerry and Roots getting a little rub. That calm. Where's he going to go? Oh, Levike. Lacombe and Jerry, 3 wide. Jerry, a little rub to Lacombe. Jerry going to cut back down, trying to get away from Lacombe. Ain't going to work, and Levike is to 2nd. Now 3 wide. Almost again, and Guvermont. Bergeron's to 4th, falling back. Gets a hit from Nicholas. Jerry trying to pass back Lacombe.
Morissette just tapped the wall in the back here.
Jerry's not going to have a lot of help. He's really going to want to get around Lacombe this time by. And it's, I don't know. It's not working. Wants to come up, but no space.
Oh, geez, that one was my fault.
The yellow flag is out.
Caution, Mark Morissette.
Sorry, bud, pas mal sûr que c'est de ma faute, ça.
Yes, indeed. From my point of view, it's gonna be a penalty for you, Brett.
Yep, I think the car just pushed up. I gave it too much gas.
Big spin, but luckily no one damaged by it. 16 on the lead lap. 9 laps on the tires, but realistically we've only got about 6. I mean, we saw what happened with Peugeot. And you'll still have about probably 18, 17 to go. I'm going to guess about half the field, maybe a little more. I mean, Jerry and Burasa, I would say both of them have to pit here.
We'll see. I think they're going to have a mixed bags of decisions here.
Jerry coming down, Guvermont coming down, Peugeot coming down, Seguin, Franz, Bosisio, Lepage, Chamard, Bourassa, and Morissette. Only 6 stay out. And Roots is open. He doesn't lose this off pit stops. Granted, Jerry or one of these other guys, or Frederick, would have to win the race still, but it does put him in a little bit more danger. Jerry's 3rd off pit road. will restart 9th.
Pas supposé de changer de ligne avant le start-finish line. Ça va être un dernier avertissement. Il va y avoir des drive-through pour ça.
I mean, we saw Peugeot fall pretty hard, but he had double the laps on the tires. Going to be easier to get around routes for sure, but first, to get him, you have to get past
Désolé encore, Momo.
the 6 guys that stayed out. $20 to go. Going to be 19 at the line. Reminder of those, if you're getting an interview, top 3.
Yeah.
It's kind of, get in here, be ready for your
Top
interview.
3 in interview tonight. Yeah, top 3 in interview, please.
If you're not here, we're just not going to do it. We're not going to sit around and wait. If you don't
Ça, je suis
come,
là pour traduire.
if you don't come, we're not going to get it. All right, here we go. 1, 9, and 16. Urasa is at the end of the very long line. Bergeron has slightly better tires than Roots. Guillermo
Green, green, green.
first on Freshies. Here we go. I don't know if it'll be enough to make a big difference, but as long as they don't lose the draft, it'll be probably okay. And you're hoping that Levi he's going to battle at Roots a bit. Use him up maybe, if you're Jerry. We'll go on board the notes of Jerry Bergeron. He's in 3 wide traffic. And you're probably going to want to dispatch that 66 right away. You need to stay in that draft desperately if you're him. Seguin is on his outside. It's not been a good restart for Jerry. It's spreading out, and he's under attack. They still have draft, but got to be careful. 15 laps to go. And Guillermo, he is on the edge of losing that draft as well. I think he'll be able to hang on to it. Another one in the threat of losing his draft is Seguin. He is really hoping that he can pull up to these guys. He's at the danger zone of losing it. Watch out though, here comes Guillermo. He is on the best tires alongside Peugeot. And I think Seguin's going to reel them in, so going to have more fast guys coming. Roots is definitely giving it the push right now. just to make it as hard as possible for Guillermont to get him. He's going to still have to deal with these two. One more spot. Just has to get by Matthias, and you know, you have all these fast guys, everyone's going to be pushing. But Nick does not want to waste time getting around this 35. He has got about 6 better than Roots with 11 to go. Now he's in a position where, man, he just is hoping. He's just like, Lacombe, just move. I got to get around you. Because he is just slowing them both down right now. Give him a little bit of a rub on Peugeot. Peugeot on the wall. I think he just got to run Lacombe high and... Oh, man. He needs to... If he can't pass him on the bottom, he's going to have to... Well, he can't really back it up now because Bourassa's there. Lacombe is doing wonders for Roots right now. Keeping these guys behind. It's just helping Roots. Ooh, Bourassa on the wall.
Contact.
If I'm Guillermont, you got to move this guy. He is holding you up. You can't keep slow, and here comes Levike.
Feel like a bump and run is gonna come?
I mean, you gotta. He's just cost you over half a second on Roots. And now Levike is in second place. Best tires on track. To my knowledge. No, Levike is on old tires. He is on the older sets. It's still the 96, 92, and 11. Jerry moves pure luck. And Guillermont's fallen a bit. Jerry to 7th. I'd say at this point, Roots is looking pretty good if a caution doesn't come out. Jerry around Peugeot. Levike slowly gaining on everybody. Vermont now onto the back of the 35. Oh, 35 in the wall, 3 wide. They finally get past Lacombe, but now they have to deal with Levike. With only 5 laps to go and down 1.7. That's probably not enough. A caution is going to be needed if they're going to catch Roots.
Oh,
5 to go.
Almost been. Caution almost waved with Peugeot. They saved the car after a little tap behind.
Well, CCO is up to 9th. Would be the highest mover if he keeps 9th. He's plus 13. Louis Simard is plus 12. Oh, Simard, big hit from Lacombe in the wall, but keeps it straight, 4 to go. Now plus 13 for both Louis and Bob. Lacombe falling, but CCO 3 wide almost. And Bob's up to 8th place. Good work. Willie Simard fighting back, and the kind of the reason I'm watching this is these guys are getting a little bit feisty. This could be a caution area. 3 to go. In the back of the pack, here comes
Yeah,
big ol'
back of the pack is heating up, like no kidding.
look. If when does a green-white checker come out? Typically when people are battling near the back or in the mid pack. We still have a chance for that though. 2 to go. Straightening out pretty much too, and I think Roots is looking good. White flag this time. Dernier tour. Final lap. Roots has been good all night. We'll have the majority of them, probably about 90 of them or more. And benefited from some fighting from those cars behind. They didn't get the opportunity to get them at the end, and Roots will win the race in the championship for ARCA and will lead the points for the big championship. Olivier Racine wins at Chicagoland. Guillaume Levesque second, Nicolas Gavermont third.
Photo top 3 start finish line, s'il vous plaît, avant de péter vos chars.
And shout out to Bob Bocicio. Plus 15 on the day, easily driver of the day.
Oh yeah.
911 I rating. Putting the beating on some guys who are 2-3K.
Yeah, but he's raced real race cars, and he's a good old boy from the good old days. I'll just put it the other way.
Well, there you go. Bonk. In the Racine goes the 92. Alright, guys, get your interviews quickly. Use it or you lose it. Alright, Roots, get up here. I know you're not gonna miss it. Hey, good job, Roots.
Thank you.
Well,
Nous donne ta course à soir.
you speak English good.
No.
But hey, good job, good win. Championship 2. Hey, we got to see if the English classes are paying off, friends. Just good start to the season, good win. What do you got to say for today's race? If you don't want to, you can do French.
Ben écoute, ça s'est bien passé. Je pense que j'ai mené bonne partie de la course, à moins que quand Jerry a passé une coupe de tours. Là. Mais c'est une track, c'est un combo qui est quand même difficile à. Ben, difficile. Facile, mais difficile. Là. Si tu sauves la draft, là, après ça, moi, à toi, à la fin, ça allait bien. Un coup que j'étais plus dans le draft de personne. Là. Mais tu sais, c'est sûr que partir être en premier tout le temps, ça sauve du trouble avec les pneus et tout ça. Fait que la stratégie était bonne, je suis bien content de la course.
Excellent.
Shoutouts for
Merci.
Mr. Roots, by the way.
Shoutouts, commanditaires.
Yes, ben comme d'habitude, là, tout le monde qui me supporte dans la vraie vie. Pièce de Fernand Bégin, sans eux, je serais pas aux courses. Ok, Pneu Delta, Ford Pro, Installation MJ Carrier, Ford Saint-Georges, All Track, Drink XPN. Puis vous autres, les gars, qui font les courses à toutes les semaines. Thank you, Joe.
Looking forward for trucks?
Yes.
All right, well, enjoy the off week for the main series, and I'll see you in the Super Speedway Championship.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, good job tonight. Dominated pretty well.
Yeah, talk about domination. I mean, he led the most of the laps. Was clean
Results
as
should have
usual.
posted. Let's see what we got. 94. We got 3 led by Jerry and 3 led by Felix.
There you go.
Felix had 24 incidents. Oh my god. I mean, okay, I'm going to say this though. Please, iRacing, please fix the 4Xs for minimal rear contact on the ARCA.
Yes,
It
please.
needs to be fixed. I lost my A license because of that stuff. I am salted. I have to do races to get my safety rating up. iRacing, please fix. We should not be getting 4Xs for silly little rear end contact.
True, true.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, I did not see 24 incidents worth of stuff from Peugeot.
No, no. No, no,
I
for
mean,
sure.
14 for Vermont. I mean, 18 for pure luck. I mean, ay. Yeah, good thing this isn't an official race.
Yeah, so that was Chicagoland. Do we have anybody else up for an interview?
I'll give him a minute, but we'll finish off the other stuff right now. Roots wins the championship as well for ARCA. We go to trucks. I am going to be honest with y'all. We're gonna have a couple weeks where it's gonna be interesting with the broadcast. Where is our schedule?
Our schedule, while there's a few places that there are in our discords and whatnot, it's
I got it.
also on Brett Racing Studios. So trucks goes this way. 4th of June,
Bristol.
Bristol Motor Speedway. So that'll be a rough beginning for the trucks. I'll just put it this way. So a rough beginning for the trucks. We start at Bristol. That's by design. I love the trucks at Bristol. Then we're going to Rockingham on the 11th of June. The 18th, we're going to Daytona. And on the 25th, it's going to be Michigan.
Yep, fair warning. When you work at a racetrack, sometimes you have to stay a little late. I'm hoping that Daytona and Michigan won't be late, but we might have a tad of a late start on the broadcast. I'm hoping that we won't. I'm hoping we get done at 6 like it says, but if not,
It can happen.
just expect maybe like a 7:05, 7:10 start if that's the case. Not sure if it will, but hopefully it won't.
It always can. So we'll see, we'll adapt, and we'll enjoy. Joe, thank you for being there as usual. Steve, mon ami, merci infiniment d'être là. Thanks for all the drivers, as usual. I mean, no drivers, no show, right? Man says it so well.
Yeah, we have 20 plus today, so me and Man are happy.
so same thing for me.
All
I
right.
don't like seeing empty fields.
All right, good job tonight, guys. Good job, Racine, on the championship and the win. We'll be back on the 2nd of July. I don't even think.
July.
Oh, not July. 4th of June. 4th of June. We'll be back on the 4th of June. No off week, just straight up. We'll be right there. And no race on Friday. And yeah, I think Boost Cup and the Japan Series will have that on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yep, that is correct.
So no Habs on the Thursday. It's been a while since we've had that. And I'm just going to say this. Go Habs, go. Shoot the puck. Please shoot the puck.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to see me DJ while I'm doing the music again tomorrow night at Église de Delsen there, so I'll be there. We have 4,000 watts worth of Canadian blasting. So if you want to come, you're welcome. give you a little bit of dancing music there between the periods, sound effects, and everything. And if my calculations are right, well, we should have Diane Bibeau playing the organ during the periods on the spot for you. Yes, that is the official organist at the Bell Center. She should be there tomorrow. So
All
just
right.
putting it out there.
Hey, sounds like a fun time. All right. Good night, everybody. This is All Track TV. Well, I'm not sure if we're the only one, but I'd say we're probably the biggest all English Quebec sim racing channel. See you guys next week for Bristol with the pickups. Good night. Thank you,
Ciao.
Bretch and Steve. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Le All Track Challenge aimerait profiter de cette pause publicitaire pour remercier ses précieux commanditaires. Double Apex, Passion Sim, Pièces d'auto Fernand Bégin, Cadsby Kart Brakes, Production DC, Yacht 45 Montréal, Côté Racing Entreprise, bbsoft.ca, Oxygène 640, Mamba Nutrition, Aménagement ML, KF Comptabilité, Advantage PC, Capital Autoshine, Washer Games, Admin Box, MC Performance, Plateau Energy Drink, ainsi que Montréal Combustion. Merci à tous.
Double Apex s'impose comme la référence en matière de simulateurs dynamiques, tant pour le divertissement que pour la formation de pilotes professionnels. Notre mission, vous offrir une immersion totale et une performance sans compromis. Nos techniciens passionnés vous accompagnent à chaque étape pour créer le simulateur de vos rêves. Passion Sim est votre nouvel expert en sim racing au Québec. Revendeur exclusif Conspit, nous proposons des équipements haut de gamme comme des pédaliers hydrauliques, des volants direct drive et des cockpits sim racing. Plusieurs autres marques vous attendent, dont Sim Magic, Six Sigma et VPG Sim. Chez Passion Sim, le sim racing n'est pas qu'un loisir, c'est une véritable passion qui nous unit à une communauté grandissante à travers le Canada, les États-Unis et au-delà. Notre mission, vous aider à trouver le matériel idéal et à maximiser vos performances. Le All Track Challenge, c'est aussi des ligues associées spécialisées. Vous êtes amateur de dirt? 358 Dirt Late Models, Sprint Cars, Big Blocks et Street Stocks. Les lundis soirs, la série Québec Dirt sling la poussière. Vous êtes plutôt un amateur de routier? GT3, 4, BMW M2, TCR, F3 et Super Formule. Les mercredis soirs, la série Boost Cup, c'est là que ça se passe. Vous tripez sur les ovales, Street Stocks, Légende, Late et Super Late Models et les 4 séries nationales NASCAR. Les jeudis soirs, la série Brett Racing Studios OVAL-UTION arrache l'asphalte. Venez nous rejoindre en grand nombre. Inscrivez-vous à 1, 2 ou même dans nos 3 ligues. Toute la semaine, c'est au All Track et à ses ligues connexes que ça se passe.